Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Mad Capper. There's another video on Raid Shadow Legends, and we're going to go over blindly over the 5.10 highlights that were just dropped today. I wanted to do this as soon as I came out, but I had to work. And I had to do a lot of work because we are we're minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Our overnight low was minus 40 without a wind chill. That was just the numbers, minus 39, which for those of you who are in Fahrenheit, it's minus 39. For those of you in Celsius, it's minus 39. For those of you across the world, it is frickin' cold. Long story short, a lot of my job has a logistics component. I work for pharmacies, and they need their drugs from their suppliers, and no one can get it anywhere because we had a snowfall and then the major freezing. So you didn't need to know that, but I thought I'd tell you why I didn't get to do this first thing in the morning. So I haven't looked at this yet. I've seen highlights and greetings from Plarium. So we're going to look at this together right now, and we're going to see what I think about the latest patch, which is not a big patch. From what they said in Discord, it was a quality of life patch, so we'll see what that's all about. Okay, Happy New Year to all of you. Yeah, Raid quality of life adjustments and a bit of new content. You can expect to see new champions. New champions? Crazy! They're being way different in 20. Just kidding. 100 extra slots, nice, for the champion vault that I'm sure we'll have to pay for, which is bullshit. At this point, it's getting way too expensive, but whatever. And the new Chaos Ore item that allow you to change the stats of your artifacts and accessories. On top of that, the Shadowkin crypt will open its doors to all brave warriors from the east, defeated as a mighty guardian, blah, 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 blah. First off, I'll say right away, they're opening up Shadowkin. If you have Lydia, great. If you don't have her, and you can, do it now. I know they said that if you have her waiting, and they said it during CVC, so you could have used it the last couple days during CVC, but if you're waiting for a tournament or something, wait no longer, because they're going to force it on you anyway. If you have it and it's just blinking there, you're going to have to, they're going to make you take it, because they need to do that, because the Shadowkin 21 stars, I think is that how many? It's 21, so it's actually 63 stars. Does that sound right? Extra stars for the Shadowkin faction will be added. They'll be adding new extra stuff, so for those of you who've already done and completed it, there'll be a few more rewards to go with that. And there's a free new rare, epic, and legendary book for those who complete Shadowkin. Be very interesting as soon as it opens. I will probably try to do a video. I'm sure there'll be 100 other people that have the video before me, but I have almost every Shadowkin I've pulled, including rares, 260, so I can try different things for you guys. So that'll be kind of fun. Anyway, Chaos Ore is one item that allows you to rework the stats and substats of various artifacts. All of us sometimes receive a cool legendary artifact near a dungeon run, only to notice that its substats are not exactly what we need. Before, we'd have to sell it and keep grinding. But with Chaos Ore, there's a chance to reset all the stats and get something better, thus saving time and energy. Reworking artifact will require silver, of course it will, and a special item, Chaos Ore, that can be used on gear of rank 5 and 6. You will need Chaos Ore of a rarity equal to or greater than that of the artifact you want to rework, while their rank has to match precisely. So I have to have a rarity ore and a rank on the ore. Keep in mind that each artifact can be reworked only once. You'll be able to gather an unlimited amount of ore, and it'll be kept in your ore storage, accessed via the rework tab in the artifact upgrade menu. Note, mythical artifacts will not be applicable for rework for the time being. The game randomizes both the main stats and substats of the chosen artifact during a rework. If the main stat is locked, helmets, shields, weapons, it won't be affected. The artifact has already been upgraded before. It'll keep the acquired stat bonuses, though the substats themselves will change. They'll just get a bonus equivalent to the artifact level. However, all glyph upgrades will be lost. So if I take something to 16 and then I rework it, so if I got a quad flat attack, I re-roll it, and that quad flat attack turns into a quad HP. I get to keep that quad. The problem is, and I'll tell you, I have an item. I have an item that's an attack chest. It's a savage attack chest with a quad attack flat stat, and it's got everything. Everything else is really good. I think it's got speed, crit damage, crit rate, and then flat attack, and it rolled quad flat attack. It's a bit of a meme. It's the only reason I kept it. So if I roll this is it telling me that it'll randomize the main stat too? So I could end up losing that main stat of the attack chest, which is the most... I don't like that. I wish it would be either or. Like if I got an attack chest with crappy, I'd have one chance to redo the substats, or I could lock the substats and re-roll. So if I had a really good legendary flat stat chest but with good substats, I could just re-roll once on the main stat, see if it goes. I also can see this happening going from flat to flat, right? So that chest, if I re-roll it, and it's a you know, an attack chest, and it goes to a flat with a quad speed or something stupid. I can see there's a lot of problems with that. I hope that they think about it, but anyway, we'll see what happens when it actually gets implemented. I don't like that. I'm a little bit hesitant on that. Anyway, for the time being, your main source of chaos ore will be events and tournaments, same as the barrels and feasts. By the way, if you're, yeah, though they will be part of some limited special offers. Yeah, limited special. Monetization, of course. If something changes, we'll mention it in the future release or update highlights. Yeah, whatever. Shadowkin crypt. A new crypt will become available soon after 5.10 goes, and that while in itself won't bring groundbreaking changes, there's one thing that needs to be covered once more. The additional, yeah, we talked about that. You'll need to do the Lydia. However, if you already have her, it won't be affected, but you'll be able to get extra rewards by earning more stars than the fact that we just talked about. Since the update is likely to go live in the middle of the faction war cycle, keep in mind the new crypt won't become available till the new cycle begins. It's a 7-day cycle now, not a 6-day when they add this, by the way. They don't mention it here, but that was something they mentioned in the chat. However, the requirements to get Lydia will be increased immediately, and you'll need to wait for the crypt to open before you can proceed with the faction war challenges. Miscellaneous Hunter extra slots will become available in the Champion Vault. Doesn't say whether they have to be purchased. I assume they will be because Plarium. We'll add new rank and rarity filters for artifacts and accessories, along with a filter letting you hide the gear you fully reworked with Chaos Ore. After filtering for the gear you want, you'll be able to tap select all to select everything at once. Okay, we'll add new rank and rarity filters for the artifacts and accessories. That's nice. Along with a filter letting... Okay. All right. So this is it. That's it. That's all that's going on. Here's a couple things we want to talk about here. Okay, I like the principal idea of this. However, by the way, I'm just in the middle of playing around trying to figure out this rotation of the Hydra. I'm a little bit concerned. Not a lot of bit concerned, but I'm a little bit concerned. And let's just go to where my concerns layeth. I have... Was it Savage or Perception? Actually, I think it was a Perception piece. Here, let's just do this. Let's just do this. Because this is the scenario that scares me. Okay? This is the scenario. Scenario. Does it sound smarter when you say scenario? Oh, look, we've come across another scenario. Look at that, there it is. So, speed, it has defense flat stat. Oh, I thought I had, for some reason I thought I could do it. Either way, it's perception, attack, legendary piece, with crit rate, speed, and then a couple flat stats. It's not as exciting as I thought it was, but still pretty. I mean, if that would have triple rolled crit rate, or double crit rate and speed, wow. Instead, I got the 4. So I'm going to re-roll this with Chaos, and it's going to randomize everything. And I can only do it once. So this legendary 6-star, fully upgraded attack 60% could end up being a flat stat. Could end up accuracy, that'd be kind of neat, with a quad roll sub and speed. But it could also be... I want to be able to roll one or the other. And so far it sounds like it randomizes everything. And if it randomizes everything, then what I see is no one will ever use it on any... You know, if I get a quad flat... I don't know if I have any right now. I have a couple. Probably just stuff I haven't sold yet. To be honest with you. Yeah, it's just but here, perfect example. This is one. Maybe I want to roll that. It's an epic 6-star, but how if ore is pretty rare, which it sounds like it's going to be if I'm only going to get it tournaments, events, and limited special offers. I just don't trust them when I hear those voices. I hear, over monetization. But like, would I even bother with this? Because again, I want to keep those substats: crit rate, crit damage, attack, beautiful. But so I roll the whole thing, and it switches to HP or in this case attack. I don't usually use attack regen. I usually HP for chest because those are the type of champions. But as we're building new stuff for Hydra, this could be a good attack piece or a broken set. However, it's going to re-roll the bases too. So what if it comes out as 10% attack, but then the bases are all flat HP, flat attack, flat. Then it's a easy sell. So again, I've wasted ore. So I can't fathom in my head. I'm going to just sell all these. I might keep that one just because that'll be my ore test. That right there will be my ore test. I can't. Like, why would I ever use... Like, it's too much of a gamble. It's too much of a waste. I hope it comes out that it's sub or main stat. Because that's the only way it makes any sense to me. Like, for real. So, we'll find out. And I'll keep that one chest right there. That'll be my test bed. And why only once? Why can't I just reroll it till I get what I want? Like, what do you care? Ore is a limited resource that I guess whales be whales. I guess that's gonna stop whales from just re-rolling all their gear to have all the best pieces. I suppose that makes sense. Just, I don't know, it seems a little ticky-tacky. So we'll see about that, because if you can roll separately main stat, substat, then it'll be really good. I still am a little concerned. So they're adding, not concerned, disappointed. They're adding filters for rarity and stars. What is that? Rarity and level. Level's not really a big deal, but rarity, that's okay. But again, if you're gonna do this, why didn't you have it so I can sort by substat? That I can sort by substat within the group. I can sort by total number, like speed. Just what's my fastest speed? Sort it by speed. Where I can just go like, I want to go with this, and I want to sort by speed, and it'll show me the, like, these are the things we wanted here. And I thought they were doing tavern updates in the new year. They haven't done tavern updates in the new year. It's unfortunate yet, though. I mean, they're doing about one a month, so maybe that comes in February or March. They did say the beginning quarter, which is, they have 3 months to do it. So hopefully that'll happen. We'll get those quality of life updates for the tavern, though I suspect February won't be a quality of life because this one was. Also in my head, I thought, why not do quality of life with reworks? Because arguably reworking champions is a quality of life update for people that have bad champions. I guess I'm whatever. We got the Hydra boss. It needs some tweaking, but it's fun. As much as it's frustrating, it's fun for me. I know a lot of people are. It's very polarizing. Oh, shock. Something polarizing in today's day and age? It's so weird. It's such a rare event. But that's all of my thoughts on it. I probably rambled. This is probably a 5-minute video. I stretched out to, 15 minutes. Sorry. But that's the way we roll around here. So, okay. That's all I got for you. Tomorrow, I'll be streaming for the first time in 3 weeks, which is nice. And we'll have some drinks on Friday night. And we'll be dropping another I Built Them So You Don't Have To on Saturday. So that'll be the first time in a month since I've had an I Built Them. So stay tuned for those. And most importantly, have a good day. And we'll see you in the next video.